classroom with us tonight, and right now we're going to meet our new classmate. He is the undisputed hot dog eating champion of the world who graduated from Highland Elementary School, Vallejo, California. Welcome, Joey Chestnut. Joey! Welcome to the classroom.
Happy to be here.
We're happy to have you here.
That's the belt.
Oh, look at that. I never thought I would get to touch the belt. There it is, the hot dog eating champion of the world. Before we start the test, I want to bring our lunchroom lady out here. I've got a 5th grade challenge for you. Can you eat 5 hot dogs in 30 seconds?
Yeah, I got some butterflies in my stomach, but they're hungry.
All right, Joey. Got your little water to help wash it down. You can eat this in 30 seconds.
I better be able to. I'm a champion.
All right, I want to put some time on the clock. All right, there we go. 30 seconds. All right, tell me when you're ready. On your mark, get set, go. 12 seconds. They're down. He did it. Oh my gosh. You're like a redneck idol to me at this point. Joey. All right, you showed us how it works in hot dog eating. Let me tell you how it works in this classroom. On the board, you're going to have 10 subjects, all right? 1st grade through 5th grade. You answer these 10 questions correctly. We're going to give you one more question. Joey, you get that right, you're walking out of here with $1 million, all right?
Oh, wow.
Unlike eating hot dogs, you don't have to do this by yourself. These 5 5th graders are going to help you. We have Jonathan. Jenna. Pick one of them, Joey.
Let's go with Jenna.
Jenna, come on up here. Jenna, what do you think about Joey eating all those hot dogs?
When I was young for Easter, I won a pie eating contest.
You won a pie eating contest?
That's awesome.
Little mini pies.
Oh, wow, you're tough.
So right now, the time has come to find out, is Joey Chestnut smarter than a 5th grader? Are you going to be burping hot dogs the rest of the day
I burp
now?
pretty naturally. Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Joey, 10 subjects on the board. You two confer.
There's some good ones. What do you feel comfortable with?
I like English, spelling, vocabulary, and animal science.
She likes the 1st grade and the 2nd grade questions.
Spelling. I'm gonna go with spelling.
All right, yeah, 1st grade spelling, all right. Deep cleansing breaths. All right, here we go. The 1st grade spelling question is this. Spell the name of the following U.S. state. Iowa. Spell the name of the following U.S. state. Iowa. Jenna has locked in. You were hoping we were going to put Iowa up on the board.
I was. This is easier than I thought. I feel fairly comfortable. I was looking at the
1st grade question.
1st grade. I'm going to go ahead and spell it. I-O-W-A. Lock it in. Yeah.
You ever been to Iowa?
Negative. Never been there.
Well, you know how to spell it. It is I-O-W-A. You got $1,000. I-O-W-A.
Yes.
All right, 9 subjects remain. Pick another subject.
Let's take care of the 1st grade. I'm going to go with 1st grade English.
1st grade English. All right, here we go. The 1st grade English question. worth $2,000 is, when reciting the alphabet, how many vowels come before the letter P? When reciting the alphabet, how many vowels come before the letter P? Jenna has locked in her answer.
Oh, gosh.
Talk it out.
I'm thinking A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. Sometimes Y. T, Q, R, S, T, U. I feel comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead with 4. Lock it in.
How many hot dogs did you just eat?
5.
That wouldn't have been the right answer. The right answer is 4. You got $2,000.
You scared me. Thank you so much. Oh, we got it.
A-E-I-O.
U and Y.
Yeah, U comes after P. Very nice job. Not only can you slam the hot dogs down, you're pretty good in the classroom. She had you covered, by the way.
I know. I
she
had a
had
feeling
you covered.
she would.
We got 8
Fast.
subjects remaining. You have 4 classmates. Pick another one.
Let's go with Bryce.
Bryce, come on up here.
Cool. We're a team. All right.
What's your favorite thing in the world to eat?
Me? Pizza.
Now, you hold the world record for pizza as well.
Oh, yes, I've done, I think, a little over 4 pounds in 6 minutes.
Unbelievable. Wow. 8 subjects. Bryce, which ones do you think you could help him with the most?
Astronomy, health, science.
Let's take care of 3rd grade astronomy.
3rd grade astronomy, all right. Listen carefully. The 3rd grade astronomy question, worth $5,000, is coming up when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? We have the world champion hot dog eater in the classroom tonight, Joey Chestnut, who ate 66 hot dogs in 12 minutes.
Just enough.
How much money did you win for the hot dog?
Oh, for the hot
contest?
dogs, a $10,000 prize.
$10,000. We're
And a belt.
halfway there. You get this one right.
Although it's hurting my stomach. Oh, I'm nervous.
That's funny. The hot dog eating champ has got a stomachache from our little quiz. All right, the 3rd grade astronomy question, worth $5,000, is this. If Cassidy goes outside and sees a blue moon, what phase of the moon would she see? If Cassidy goes outside and sees a blue moon, what phase of the moon would she see? All right, Bryce has locked in his answer.
I have a pretty good idea what a blue moon is. I've always thought that a blue moon is the 2nd full moon in a month. And I'm going to say a blue moon would be a full moon.
Can you name the phases of the moon?
I think there's a new moon, half moon maybe? I don't know.
But you seem so confident with that answer.
I don't know. My grandpa used to say, oh, once every blue moon. And it wouldn't be very impressive seeing a half full moon for the 2nd time.
Let's see if your classmate Bryce can save you. Take a look at the board. Oh, Bryce said full moon. So,
He looks smart, and he likes astronomy.
the correct answer is full moon. You got $5,000. You get this next one right, you just equal what you won for eating 66 hot dogs.
That's perfect.
7 subjects remain. Pick another subject.
Take care of 2nd grade life science.
2nd grade life science, all right. Here's the question, worth $10,000. True or false? Human beings are members of the animal kingdom. True or false? Human beings are members of the animal kingdom. Bryce has locked in his answer.
Feels like a trick question. We're the smartest animal. Aren't we the smartest animal? That's...
Well, you've never been to one of my family reunions. All right, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking human beings are animals, so it'd be true. I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek.
Let's take a peek then. You wanna lock it in? Peek? Okay. True or false, human beings are members of the animal kingdom? Bryce said false.
I eat like an animal.
I can attest to that. I saw it up close and personal.
I'm gonna lock in true.
True or false, human beings are members of the animal kingdom? The correct answer is true. You got $10,000.
Good deal. Thank you.
Your gut.
It tricked a lot of them.
Your gut. Yes.
Oh, wow.
But your gut was right.
Yeah, that one it was.
Your famous gut. When you get through eating 66 hot dogs, can you visibly, I mean, you've got to be able to see
I look like
that.
a 8-month pregnant woman.
All right, we got 6 subjects. You have 3 classmates to choose from. Pick another one.
I'm gonna go with Cassidy.
Cassidy, come on up here.
Oh, Cassidy.
What's your favorite food, Cassidy?
I like pizzas.
Pizzas. Yeah,
These
he
kids
likes
are-
pizzas. Now,
these
when
are
you
my
eat them,
kinda kids.
are they just cheese pizzas?
I'll eat anything.
Yeah.
I'm not too
Why
picky.
am I not surprised at that? What does your family think about this?
Sometimes they question it, but as long as I'm winning, I just have a normal job. But
Yeah, your family's here.
my
You
weekend
want to
warrior.
introduce them real quick?
yeah, my mom, dad, my sister.
Would he eat anything growing up?
He was a very good boy.
Anything he wouldn't eat?
He hated my chicken and rice.
You broke her heart, Joey. You hated her
Oh,
chicken and
she would try to steam the chicken, make it all healthy. It was not very fun.
Yeah, we don't want anything like that, no.
Oh, try it.
You know what? Now, you ate the 5 hot dogs in 30 seconds to start the show. If you get to 100,000, will you eat something else?
Yeah.
Pulled pork. You got the record for pulled pork.
Easy money.
Warm up the pulled pork. Cassidy, if you had to help Mr. Chestnut with a couple of subjects, what would they be?
Vocabulary and science.
Vocabulary and science, a 2nd grade and a 3rd grade.
Let's go with 2nd grade vocabulary.
For 2nd grade vocabulary. The 2nd grade vocabulary question, worth $25,000, is gonna be revealed when we come back. We are back from recess, and our contestant, Joey Chestnut, the world champion hot dog eating man. I want to see you walk out with a lot more money than that. You chose the 2nd grade vocabulary question, worth $25,000. We need to get this one.
All right.
So you're guaranteed of walking out of here with money. You ready?
I'm feeling good.
Here's the question. By definition, the word auditory refers to which human sense? Sight, taste, or hearing? By definition, the word auditory refers to which human sense? Sight, taste, or hearing? Cassidy has locked in her answer.
I'm nearly positive the answer is C. I'm locking it in.
You are absolutely right. You got $25,000. Joey, the next question is worth $50,000. No reason not to answer it, because even if you miss it, you're walking away with $25,000, which you have right now. Let's pick a subject.
Animal science.
Animal science, all right. You like that, Cassidy? Oh, it's a field trip question. I love these. Class, we're going on a field trip. This question is being brought to us by a National Geographic correspondent somewhere in the world, and here is the $50,000 question.
I'm in the Badlands of North Dakota studying dinosaur fossils. T-Rex is one of the most ferocious dinosaurs. What does the T in T-Rex stand for?
The T-Rex was one of the most ferocious dinosaurs. What word does the T stand for in T-Rex? Cassidy has locked in her answer. I'm going to help you here a little bit, Joey, and tell you the T did not stand for teriyaki. I bet he could do 66 hot dogs in 12 minutes.
I'd beat him if I had to. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. I know it. It's Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm trying to find a reason not to say it, but I'm going to lock in Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, no.
Oh. I already locked it in. Can't change it.
Instead of pulled pork, I think you're going to be eating crow. Joey, I feel terrible for messing with you because you are absolutely right. You got $50,000. It was the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That was scary.
Congratulations. I know it.
I got a bad heart, possibly.
I apologize.
You know the hot dogs I eat.
You have 4 subjects, 2 classmates. Time to pick another one.
Good, Jonathan. How you doing, man? Take care.
How are you, Jonathan? What's the grossest thing you ever ate?
Celery.
Celery.
I used to put peanut butter
Peanut
on
butter.
it.
Yeah,
that's the way.
absolutely.
That's
It's
the
pretty
only
good.
way.
You ever eat anything healthy in an eating contest?
I'm the asparagus eating champion of the world.
The asparagus eating, you're the champion of
Yes,
asparagus.
I am.
What's the record for that?
Well, it's deep fried, of course. But,
Deep fried. Kind of takes a little bit of the healthy aspect out of it.
Yeah, 9 pounds in 10 minutes.
9 pounds of asparagus in 10 minutes. All right, 4 subjects remain. What do you think, Jonathan?
I am really good at math.
Math? He likes math, but it's a 5th grade question.
I'm gonna go with 5th grade math.
5th grade math, all right. Joey, you get this one right, you are going to win in less than an hour 10 times what you won for eating 66 hot dogs in 12 minutes. Now, at the top of the show, you told me if you won 100,000, which is the next question, that you would eat pulled pork.
The entire pig if I need to.
The entire pig. 30 seconds. What is a challenge for 30 seconds? How much pulled pork?
30 seconds? I could. Right now, I'm feeling
Pound
like
and a half?
Pound and a half? Yeah, we can do it.
You can do it. All right, get a pound and a half of pork ready. Let me advise you, at this point in the game, you can see the question and still drop out, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. The 5th grade math question, worth $100,000, is this. What is the least common multiple of 6 and 10? What is the least common multiple of 6 and 10? Jonathan's locked in his answer.
You thought it through, and I thought it took me just about as long. If I remember correctly, least common multiple is the number that could be divided by both of them and come up with another whole number. And 30 is the first number that comes. I can't remember. Oh.
The pulled pork is so good.
Ah!
It is so good. How you feeling?
I want to eat some pulled pork.
Most people at this point would be feeling like they were going to throw up. He wants to eat
I
pulled
want to eat some
pork.
pulled pork. Let's do it. 30 is divided by 6 and gets 5. 30 divided by 10 and gets 3. I think I'm right. The least common multiple of 6 and 10 has to be 30. I'm locking in 30.
Did you ever think about how 2 goes into 6 and 2 goes into 10?
Was I read? Dang, I had the definition wrong in my head.
Joey, you have $100,000 and it is time for the pulled pork eating contest. Come out here, lunchroom lady. Come here, guys. You got to see this up close. I have no idea how much a pound and a half is.
I want to see how much. Me too.
That's not that bad.
Not that bad? All right, kids, get your arms and legs away from him right now.
I'll stand over here.
All right,
Yeah, take care of
when,
business
when the
quick.
first piece of barbecue touches your mouth, I will start the clock. We have 30 seconds on it. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
There we go. $22 seconds. 17, 15. Oh, he's got it. It's done. It's done. He did it. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Good job. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Joey Chestnut, now has $100,000. Joey, we have 2 fourth grade and a 5th grade social studies left. What would you like?
Let's go with 4th grade health.
4th grade health, all right. Again, you can see the question and still drop out, all right? The 4th grade health question worth $175,000 is this. Who pioneered the concept of vaccinations with his research into preventing smallpox? Jonas Salk, Edward Jenner, or Charles Drew? Who pioneered the concept of vaccinations with his research into preventing smallpox? Jonas Salk, Edward Jenner, or Charles Drew? Jonathan has locked in his answer. What are you thinking, Joey? Besides, what's for dinner?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember smallpox. I think that person did research in jails. I can't remember who it was.
Let's review where we're at.
Yes.
In your pocket right now, you have $100,000.
Jonas Salk is sticking out at me so strong. Jonas Salk.
Have you eliminated anybody?
Charles Drew doesn't sound familiar at all. At least, I think if...
Sure, his mother is crushed at that.
I know, but smallpox, it was a big deal. And Jonas Salk is the only name that I'm coming up from history in that list. But I'm in trouble.
It's kind of funny, you're the one that ate all the food, but your family's the ones that look like they're about to puke over here.
You know what? I'm gonna play it. You gotta do it. Hopefully, if I'm wrong, he's gonna save me. Jonas Salk, locking it in.
Mom, what do you think?
I think that kid can eat hot dogs. I don't know who did it.
Let's see how many of your classmates agree with you. Charles Drew, Edward Jenner, Edward Jenner, Edward Jenner. You're the only person so far that has said Jonas Salk. How you feeling? I will tell you this. 3 of the kids in the class have the right answer. It is Edward Jenner. So, if Jonathan said Edward Jenner, you just added $75,000. If he did not, you just gave back $75,000. Take a look at the board. Jonathan said Charles Drew. I mean, you still got $25,000. That's a good day's work.
Not bad, not bad.
Good day's work. Just missed one.
Just missed one.
But
Got
you're
a little-
walking out of here with $25,000.
Yeah, no, that'd be
Great day. Great day.
Great day. Thank you. Thank you, class.
All right, Joey. There's the camera.
I'm Joey Chestnut, world hot dog eating champion, and I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll be right back. Don't go away. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? You kids ready to meet your new classmate? She is a 47-year-old single mother who graduated from Towsley Elementary School in Brunswick, Ohio. Please welcome Veronica Lodge. Veronica, welcome to the show. It's nice to have you here. Oh, look at little Veronica Lodge at Towsley Elementary School. You were cute then, you're cute now. Now you're a single mom. How old are your kids?
My son Jeffrey is 18.
Hey, Jeffrey. Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
18.
And then my daughter Samantha's 27. She'll be 28 in November.
No way.
Yeah, way.
You've got a 27-year-old? You know what? And I read this on the card, and I have to agree. I guess it was your son's friends that told him that his mom was a cougar.
Yeah.
And I didn't. This is how old I am. I didn't even know what it meant. And then the kids explained that means you got a hot mom. So, yeah, well, that's a compliment, I guess. I know it's been a couple of years since you were in the 5th grade, so we got a little help for you.
Thank goodness.
Yes, so pick one of them. Let's get this thing started. Cassidy, come on up here. You ready?
I think.
Let's find out. Is Veronica Lodge smarter than a 5th grader? All right. 10 subjects. Cassidy, if you had to help Miss Lodge with a couple, what would they be?
I like science and English.
Science and English. And it's up to you, Veronica.
I'm going to go with first grade animal science.
First grade animal science. I think that's a good choice. All right, the question is worth $1,000. Here it is. Zebras are native to what continent? Zebras are native to what continent? Cassidy has locked in her answer.
Okay, zebras are native to Africa. And I'm gonna lock in with that answer.
Apparently, cougars eat zebras. You are correct. You got $1,000. Nothing to it.
That's right.
9 subjects. You got $1,000. We can double it with another correct answer. Pick another one.
I'm gonna stay in first grade for now. I'll go with social studies.
First grade social studies, all right? The other first grade question, worth $2,000, is this. What is the first word of the U.S. Pledge of Allegiance? What is the first word of the U.S. Pledge of Allegiance? Cassidy has locked in her answer.
Okay, what is the first word of the U.S. Pledge of Allegiance?
Because we were in school, do you remember you said the Pledge of Allegiance every day in class?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that would be I, and I'm locking in that answer.
I am happy to tell you, you have $2,000. Of course it is. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. All right, Cassidy has to return to the class. Time to choose another classmate, Veronica. Jonathan, come on up here. Eight subjects on the board, Jonathan. What do you think?
Life science or measurements?
Life science or measurements. The good news is they're both second grade questions.
I'm glad you said that, because measurements scare me a little bit. So I'm going to go for second grade measurements.
Second grade measurements. You feel good? The second grade measurements question is worth $5,000. Here it is. How many U.S. nickels are equal to 1 U.S. quarter? How many U.S. nickels are equal to 1 U.S. quarter? Jonathan has locked in his answer.
Okay, well, 5 times 5 is 25, and even a terrible mathematician like myself, I think I can handle that one. So I would say 5 U.S. nickels. Locking it in.
You like her answer? Yeah. If I had a nickel for every time someone locked in 5, they'd have $5,000 just like you do. We're going to be right back, right after this. Welcome back to the classroom, everybody. Our contestant, Veronica Lodge. She's doing great. She's got all of her cheats left. She's got $5,000. We're about to try to double that right now.
All right.
For $10,000, what would you like?
I'm going to go for second grade life science.
Second grade life science, all right. Veronica, listen carefully. The second grade life science question worth $10,000 is this. True or false? Pure maple syrup comes from maple trees. True or false? Pure maple syrup comes from maple trees. Jonathan has locked in his answer. You like maple syrup?
I do. As a matter of fact, when I lived in Ohio, we went on a field trip to a place where they actually showed us the taps and stuff. It was a great field trip. I loved it.
Oh, that might play to your advantage.
What? I know this answer. So I am going to say it is true, and I'm locking in that answer.
Let's take a look at what the class said over here. You thought it was true. The class says that it is true, 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 true. Jonathan says it's true. Everybody's right. You've got $10,000. Very good, Jonathan. Six subjects remain.
Okay.
All your cheats remain. 3 classmates remain in the classroom. Pick one of them.
Francesca.
Francesca, come on up here.
How tall are you?
Really tall. No, actually, I'm only 5'8".
5'8".
But I've got like really crazy shoes on.
She's got heels on.
You're taller than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pick a subject.
What subjects are your strongest?
I like math and science.
I like that you like math. I'm going to go with 3rd grade math.
3rd grade math, all right. Well, you're thinking you got a little help here, right?
I need help.
All right, Frankie, put your thinking cap on. The 3rd grade math question worth $25,000 is... Francesca has 5 shelves in her room. If she puts 6 dolls on each of the first 4 shelves and 3 dolls on the last shelf, what is the total number of dolls on all the shelves? Francesca has 5 shelves in her room. If she puts 6 dolls on each of the first 4 shelves and 3 dolls on the last shelf, what is the total number of dolls on all the shelves? Francesca has locked in her answer.
Okay. I think this one is just like taking candy from a baby. So I'm 6 dolls plus 3 dolls makes 9 dolls, and I'm gonna lock in with 9 dolls.
Veronica,
What?
read the question out loud.
Oh, no. Okay. Francesca has 5 shelves in her room. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay.
It says on your card, you've worked as a bartender and you make change.
No. Would you believe I was like a dealer and a pit boss, which required addition
You
and
used to be a
everything?
dealer.
Yeah, give me cards and I can count anything. If they'd had that in math, I would have aced it, but...
I want to sit at your table some night.
Oh.
I could just sit there and argue, no, that's 21. It's a 6 and a 3. It's 21. Come on.
So it's actually 27 dolls.
27 is the right answer.
Oh.
That is what Bryce said. That is what Cassidy said. That is what Jenna said. And that is what Jonathan said. So, if Francesca said 27, you have $25,000. If she said any other number, unfortunately, you are leaving us empty-handed.
I don't think she's as dingy as I am.
We know the correct answer is 27. Take a look at the board over here, Veronica. Francesca said...
Oh, no. No. Something that easy, and I messed it up.
I cannot believe this has just happened.
I'm so
Because if you'd have read the question carefully, you knew the right answer. You were scared of math, but you knew the right answer.
Oh, that's horrible.
The cougar couldn't conquer the quiz.
Okay. Oh, I can't
Veronica,
believe I did
I'm
that.
so sorry.
Oh.
You have been delightful. I wanted you to take some of our money. Unfortunately, there's a camera and you have to say the magic words.
Okay, although I am a mother of 2 and I think I'm pretty smart, I'm a pretty gosh darn good cook, but I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. your new classmate? She is an 18-year-old shark attack survivor who graduated from Hanalei Elementary in Kauai, Hawaii. Please welcome Bethany Hamilton. Bethany, how are you? What a pleasure to have you here. There's little Bethany in about the 5th grade. What kind of student were you?
I was a pretty good student.
Were you really?
Kind of the top of the class during elementary school.
Class clown or quiet and shy? Or?
Kind of the sporty girl.
Sporty girl. Well, yeah, imagine. Now, how old were you when you were attacked by the shark?
When I was 13.
13 years
Yeah.
old. And national headlines, in fact, I think we've got some of those. Girl survives shark bite fight. If the shark had bitten 2 inches further, it would have been fatal.
I think it was really close to fatal. And God had a reason for me staying alive, so I'm here and I'm surfing still, so it's all good.
It is all good. It is all good. We're glad you're here. I would love for you to walk out of here tonight with $1 million. You can explain to me how it works in the surf. Let me explain to you how it works in this classroom. On the board, we're going to give you 10 subjects. You get through those questions, we're going to give you an additional question that's going to be worth $1 million. Okay, Bethany? There it is. I'm going to tell you up front, it's okay to cheat, okay? These 5th graders are going to be taking the same test you're taking. Let me introduce them. We have Jonathan, Jenna, Olivia, Bryce, and Francesca. All right, Bethany, pick one of them. Let's get started. Francesca, come on up here. Now, have you ever...
Rock.
Thanks.
She does rock. Have you ever been surfing?
I love surfing.
Do you surf as well?
Yeah.
Look at you girls. That is awesome. Very cool. All right, let's find out right now, is Bethany Hamilton smarter than a 5th grader? All right, ladies. On the board, we have 10 subjects. Pick one of them. Let's get started.
I'll go with animal science.
Animal science? All right. Listen carefully, it's worth $1,000, all right? The 1st grade animal science question is, true or false, a hen is an adult male chicken? True or false, a hen is an adult male chicken? Francesca has locked in her answer.
It's funny because Kauai has chickens everywhere. You're just driving along and you see chickens running across the road, or you're hitting them or something like that. So I'm gonna go with false.
True or false, a hen is an adult male chicken? Of course not. A hen is a female. You're absolutely right. You got $1,000. Nothing to it. All right, let's catch a little wave here. 9 subjects remaining. You've got $1,000. Let's double it, Bethany. Pick another subject.
What's your second favorite subject?
I like measurements. That would be, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go with 1st grade measurements.
1st grade measurements. All right. The 1st grade measurements question, worth $2,000, Bethany, is this. What time of day is exactly 90 minutes after midnight? What time of day is exactly 90 minutes after midnight? All right, your teammate, Francesca, has locked in her answer.
Okay, so 12 o'clock's midnight, 1 o'clock's 60 minutes, and then so 1:30. I'm gonna say 1:30 a.m.
let's see if your classmate Francesca agrees with you. Take a look at the board up there, Bethany. Francesca said 1:30 a.m. You're both right. You got $2,000. Good job, Francesca.
Thank you. Good job.
Nothing to it, huh, Bethany? Nothing to it. 8 subjects left. You have 4 classmates to choose from. Pick another one. Jonathan, come on up here. All right, 8 subjects.
Let's just go with second grade U.S. geography.
Second grade U.S. geography, okay. Oh, it's a field trip question. This means a correspondent for the National Geographic Society has a question for us from somewhere in the world, and here is that question.
Over my shoulder is the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. Now, it has its ends in 2 different oceans. One is the Arctic. What's the other?
The Trans-Alaska Pipeline has endpoints at 2 different oceans. The Arctic is one of those oceans. What is the other? Jonathan has locked in his answer.
Well, okay, so the Trans-Alaska Pipeline has endpoints at 2 different oceans. It's probably the Pacific. I'm gonna just go with the Pacific, and then maybe if I have it wrong, he can save me. Okay, so Pacific.
Take a look at the board. Let's see if he can save you. Jonathan said Pacific.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So if I'm wrong, bummers.
Yeah. If he's wrong, you're wrong. Take a look at the board, Bethany. The Trans-Alaska Pipeline. One end goes to the Arctic, the other to the Pacific. You got $5,000, and we're going to be playing for $10,000 when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant tonight is Bethany Hamilton. She has got $5,000. We are about to play for $10,000. All right, Bethany, is this true? You were back surfing 3 weeks after the attack?
Yeah, I went back out surfing as soon as the doctor said I could.
And you haven't stopped since. In fact, you just graduated high school. You're getting ready to go full-time on the Pro Tour and just finished 5th in the U.S. Open of surfing. How about that? You got 7 subjects on the board. Choose another one, Bethany.
Second grade astronomy.
Second grade astronomy? All right, she wants second grade astronomy. That's what she gets. Let's take a look at the question. It's worth $10,000. Here it is. By definition, the adjective lunar refers to what heavenly body in our solar system? By definition, the adjective lunar refers to what heavenly body in our solar system? Jonathan has locked in his answer.
Okay. So I think Jonathan probably knows this one because it seems like a fairly easy question. Lunar, the lunar eclipse. I've heard that before. So I'm just gonna say the lunar eclipse because Jonathan could always just save me. So I'm gonna say lunar eclipse.
You're on the right track. Lunar, I thought, might help you because it influences the tides.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The heavenly body that the adjective lunar refers to is not lunar eclipse, it's the moon. The moon. The moon, the
Oh my
moon, the moon. So,
I hope you got it right, Jonathan. That'd be sad if I lost already.
we're all hoping he got it right. If Jonathan said the moon, you have $10,000. Otherwise, it is a wipeout. Bethany, take a look at the board. Your 10-year-old classmate said, the moon! Nice job.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Somebody's got a new boyfriend. Bethany, you get this next one right, you're leaving with no less than $25,000. All right, you got 3 classmates remaining. Choose one. Jenna, come on up here. All right. If you had to help Bethany with a couple, what would you recommend?
I feel good with grammar and world geography.
Grammar and world geography, both third-grade questions.
Okay,
Bethany.
good. World geography.
World geography, all right. She would like third grade world geography. It's a classroom club question. All right, here it is, Bethany. True or false? Part of the Great Wall of China stretches into the neighboring country of Russia. True or false? Part of the Great Wall of China stretches into the neighboring country of Russia. Jenna has locked in her answer.
Okay. This seems like a question I really should know, but I don't. So, okay, the Great Wall of China was there for some reason to protect them, I'm thinking.
Okay, you say you don't know. Let's talk about where we're at. Let me give you your options. You've got these guys here to help you. You could copy her paper, which means you take the answer she's written down. You could peek at her paper, which means you could see her answer and decide if you want to go with it. Or you could drop out of school with $10,000.
I don't feel like dropping out, so no, I'm not gonna drop out, that's for sure. And Jenna seems to have confidence in world geography, so I'm gonna go with a peek.
Peek. Okay, if you had to answer, if you didn't have anybody to help you, how would you answer, true or false?
I'd say false.
Okay. True or false, part of the Great Wall of China stretches into the neighboring country of Russia. You wanted to peek at Jenna's paper. Take a look at the board. Jenna said false.
Okay, so I said false too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with false.
That is the right answer. You've got $25,000. You're exactly right. Bethany, you're leaving here with no less than $25,000. Great. We have a third grade subject left. We have 2 fourth grade, 2 fifth grade. Which one would you like? Third grade grammar, all right. No reason not to answer this one. You're not giving money back, even if you're wrong.
Okay.
The third grade grammar question is this, Bethany. How many of the words in the following sentence are articles? Bryce fed the monkey a banana, an apple, and the last piece of cake. How many of the words in the following sentence are articles? Bryce fed the monkey a banana, an apple, and the last piece of cake. Jenna has locked in her answer.
Articles. What are articles?
What are articles? That would seem to be a key piece to the puzzle.
Gosh. Bryce fed the monkey a banana, an apple, and the last piece of cake. So I guess I have no clue. So I guess I'm gonna go with a copy.
Copy. An article is a, an, or the. In this case, Bryce fed the monkey a banana, an apple, and the last piece of cake. In fact, because the is repeated, we would accept 3 or 4. So, if Jenna said 3 or 4, you have $50,000. If she did not, you still have $25,000.
Okay.
Take a look at the board. This 5th grade girl said 2.
Oh,
The good news is you got $25,000. All right, Bethany, before you take the money and run, there's one last piece of business. See that camera? Say the magic words.
My name is Bethany Hamilton. I can surf, but I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll be right back, right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? You kids ready to meet your new classmates? He is a venture philanthropist who attended Washington Elementary in Berkeley, California. Welcome, Eli Kennedy. Eli, how are you?
How are you?
Welcome to the show. I'm guessing this is you in the 5th grade.
That it is, Jeff. That it is.
All right, Eli. I know what a venture capitalist is. What is a venture philanthropist?
So what we do is I work for a foundation that gives money to underperforming, under-resourced urban school districts.
Oh, wow, very cool. You spend all day giving money away to people. Today, you're here to try to make some money, right?
That's right.
We want to help you do that, all right?
Right, let's do it.
All right, Eli, pick a classmate. Let's get started.
Francesca.
Francesca, come on up here.
How you doing? Good.
All right, y'all, let's find out. Is Eli Kennedy smarter than a 5th grader?
Francesca, what's your favorite subject?
Well, I like a lot.
You like a lot.
She likes a lot.
So let's go with 1st grade health.
1st grade health. The question is worth $1,000. Here it is. Which of the following is not one of the human senses? Smell, taste, or weight? Which of the following is not one of the human senses? Smell, taste, or weight? Classmate Francesca has locked in her answer.
Jeff, I'm going to tell you, I think I know this one.
Okay?
I'm going to say C, weight.
Eli, wait just a minute. You're right, you got $1,000. All right, you got 1,000. Let's double it, Eli. Pick another subject.
Let's do it. Let's do 2nd grade English.
2nd grade English. The 2nd grade English question worth $2,000 is true or false? The word verb is a noun. True or false? The word verb is a noun. Classmate Francesca has locked in her answer.
So I think a verb is to actually do something. So I don't think you can verb something. So I'm going to say True or false, the word verb is a noun. I'm gonna say false. Oh. Word verb is a noun. True or false, the word verb is, I'm gonna say true, sorry. Got twisted my logic.
True or false, the word verb is a noun. You said...
I said true.
You said true. You're absolutely right. It is true, and you got $2,000. Good job, sweetie. All right, they can only help you 2 questions at a time.
Olivia! How you doing?
Olivia, what would you say the 2 subjects you could help Mr. Kennedy with the most would be?
Cultural studies and history.
Cultural studies and history, a 4th grade, 2 4th grade questions. Pick a subject, Eli.
I'm gonna stay close to my vest and go 1st grade math.
1st grade math, all right. The 1st grade math question worth $5,000 is this. Francesca has 5 daffodils and 9 tulips. If she gives away 4 flowers, how many flowers does she have left? Francesca has 5 daffodils and 9 tulips. If she gives away 4 flowers, how many flowers does she have left? All right, Olivia has locked in her answer. It's numbers. You said it's your best subject.
But I use a spreadsheet nowadays. But if I 9 plus 5, carry the 1, and if she gives away 4, we'll be left with 10, and I'm gonna lock in 10.
And Eli, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're on your way towards the million. You're absolutely right. You got $5,000. There it is. 5 daffodils and 9 tulips. You take away 4, you've got 10. All right.
Beautiful flowers.
We're about to play for $10,000. We have 7 subjects left.
I think we'll do 2nd grade U.S. geography.
2nd grade U.S. geography. A little plan here, working up the ladder.
I'm gonna walk the ladder.
All right, the 2nd grade U.S. geography question worth $10,000 is, true or false, the U.S. state of Montana is larger in area than the U.S. state of Florida? True or false, the U.S. state of Montana is larger in area than the U.S. state of Florida? Olivia has locked in her answer. Eli, do you get to travel much with your job?
I do indeed. I've never been to Montana, however. So Florida is kind of like long and skinny, but it's pretty long, whereas Montana is kind of chunky. U.S. state of Montana is larger in area than the U.S. state of Florida. I'm gonna say true.
True or false? Let's see if your 5th grade classmate can save you if you're wrong. Let's see what Olivia said. True.
Come on, Jeff, give me good news.
Olivia, have you ever been to Montana?
Never.
You ever been to Florida?
Never.
Never. You know what? Let's see what the rest of the class said. The rest of the class said true.
All right. Well, good. Confident.
Everybody raise your hands if you've been to Montana. Pretty much we're all guessing. Thankfully, we all guessed right. You got $10,000. Way to go, Eli. Good job, girl. All right, it's time to pick another classmate. Bryce, come on up here.
What are your subjects, Bryce?
Cultural studies and history.
I'm gonna stick with my strategy. 3rd grade astronomy.
3rd grade astronomy. How do you feel about that, Bryce? Feels good about it. Big question on the board. You get this one right, you are walking out of here with no less than $25,000. We need to get this one.
Good money, Jeff.
All right. The 3rd grade astronomy question worth $25,000 is, gonna be revealed when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Eli Kennedy, is about to play for $25,000. All right, Eli. The third grade astronomy question worth $25,000 is this. How many inner planets are there in our solar system? How many inner planets are there in our solar system? Your classmate Bryce has locked in his answer.
How many inner planets are there in our solar system? So I don't know if inner means just before Earth or closer than Earth to the sun, and if that was the case, there'd be 2. But I'll tell you what, Jeff, I'm not that confident about this one.
Well, let's talk about this a minute.
Okay.
Now, you got your undergraduate at Howard, right?
I did indeed.
Full scholarship.
Full scholarship.
Full scholarship to Wharton.
Full scholarship.
That's an Ivy League business school.
Yes, indeed.
And now we're at a third grade question. And we may need some help. Let me explain to you what your cheats are.
Okay.
You have a peek, which means you can peek at your classmate's answer. If you like it, you can take it. You have a copy, which means you must take the answer that they have written down. Or you could guess, and if you're wrong and they're right, they save you, and we get to continue on in the game. Or you could drop out with $10,000 right now.
You know what? You locked in pretty quick there. You know what? I'm gonna guess 2. Let's guess 2. Let's do it. Talk me out of my peak. Let's go.
Two is incorrect. Eli.
Jeffrey.
You got another guess.
If I was to make a second guess, I would guess it's the planets that we were sort of aware of, so I'd say, and I don't know if you're counting Pluto or not, but I'd say 8.
8.
Yep. But
the study of the planets that we're sort of aware of. Eli, who do you have here today rooting for you?
I have my mom, Judy, my beautiful wife, Michaela.
Now, according to your card, your mom was a school teacher.
She was indeed.
You said 2, then you said 8. Neither one of those were right. Let's see what mom thinks it is.
I say 4.
You say 4. Always listen to your mom. Mom is right. So, unfortunately, Mom gets no money for being right. Here's where we're at, Eli. If your 10-year-old buddy Bryce said 4, you've got $25,000 and continue in the game.
Let's go, Bryce. Let's go, Bryce. Come on, Bryce.
If he said anything besides 4, you are walking out of here with nothing. Eli, take a look at the board. This 5th grader said, how you doing?
Better.
Better.
Way better.
We are halfway to the $1 million question.
Okay.
Eli, the great thing on this one, you've got nothing to lose because even if you miss it, you've got $25,000. That's why it was so important to reach that mark. You got 5 subjects remaining.
What do you like, Bryce?
Social studies and history.
Let's do 3rd grade social studies.
3rd grade social studies, all right. The 3rd grade social studies question worth $50,000 is gonna be revealed when we come back. fifth grader. Our contestant, Eli Kennedy, is about to play for $50,000. All right, Eli. The third grade social studies question worth $50,000 is this. In what year did the United States of America celebrate its first centennial? In what year did the United States of America celebrate its first centennial? Your classmate Bryce, your new best friend, has locked in his answer. All right. What do we know about centennials?
Centennial. So I think that's a 100-year anniversary. And I think, given that the Declaration of Independence was July 4th, 1776, the first centennial should be the first 100-year anniversary of that mark, which would be 1876. And I swear 1976 was our bicentennial.
You swear?
Pinky swear. All right. 1876.
The first third grade question that you saw created a little bit of difficulty.
Yes, it did.
The second third grade question, not so much. You got $50,000. Whoa! Everybody in the class had that one right. Eli, we're down to 4 subjects.
Yep.
You are down to 2 classmates. Choose one of them, and then we'll choose one of them.
How about Jenna?
Jenna, come on up here, Jenna.
Hey, Jenna. Jenna's got energy. What do you like, Jenna?
Probably U.S. history and cultural studies.
U.S. history and cultural studies. Let's do 4th grade U.S. history.
4th grade U.S. history?
4th grade U.S. history.
It is a classroom club question. Here it is. In what present-day U.S. state did the Boston Tea Party of 1773 occur? In what present-day U.S. state did the Boston Tea Party of 1773 occur? Your classmate, Jenna, has locked in her answer.
With authority.
With authority. What are you thinking, Eli?
Yeah, I just wonder if this is a bit of, how do they say, trickery. Boston is in Massachusetts.
Now, you think we'd do trickery in a 5th grade classroom?
Jeffrey.
Mom, did you do trickery in your classroom?
No way.
No. You study, you prepare, and then you answer the questions.
That's right.
Boston's in Massachusetts. Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston.
Massachusetts.
Whoa. You thought there might be a little trickery. Let's read the question again. In what present-day U.S. state did the Boston Tea Party of 1773 occur? Do you have a second guess?
Killing me. New Hampshire.
New Hampshire is absolutely incorrect. It's Massachusetts. You got
I thought you tried to trick me, Jeffrey. I thought you tried to trick me.
Eli, we are down to 3 subjects.
What do you think, Jenna?
What do you think, Jenna?
Cultural studies sounds good.
Cultural studies, feel good about that? All right, let's do it. 4th grade cultural studies.
4th grade cultural studies. Let me remind you, Eli, you can see the question and still drop out, all right?
Yep.
Here we go. The $175,000 question is gonna be revealed after the break. Welcome back to Are You fifth grader. Our contestant, Eli Kennedy, is about to play for $175,000. All right, Eli. Here we go. The $175,000 question is this. What day of the week is named after the Norse god of thunder? What day of the week is named after the Norse god of thunder? Your classmate Jenna has locked in her answer.
What day of the week is named after the Norse god of thunder? I believe the Norse god of thunder is Thor. I mean, Thor and thunder both sound like Thursday. You know what? I want to do a peek.
Peek. All right. The question is, what day of the week is named after the Norse god of thunder? Your 10-year-old classmate Jenna said Saturday. How does that align with what you're thinking?
It totally doesn't. But
talk it out.
So Saturday, there is, I don't remember Norse. So Norse, if it's Norse, it may be Saturn, so she may be correct. Jenna, Saturday, Saturn, Zeus. You know, I'm gonna stick with my answer actually. So I'm gonna say Thursday for Thor. And
The Norse god of thunder was Thor, where the word Thursday comes from. You're absolutely two subjects between you and the $1 million question. You have one classmate remaining. Jonathan, come on up here.
Jonathan! Atta boy, Jonathan. Good strong hand.
All right, Eli. We have world history and earth science. Out of the two, which one scares you the most?
I think world history scares me the most. So let's do 5th grade earth science.
5th grade earth science. The $300,000 question is, what is the name of this rock formation which is over 3,000 feet tall and located in Yosemite National Park? What is the name of this rock formation which is over 3,000 feet tall and located in Yosemite National Park? A lot of expressions in the classroom, like a dog looking at a ceiling fan. Classmate Jonathan has locked in his answer. Have you ever been to Yosemite National Park?
I have actually, when I was a young boy with my father and my sister.
Did you have a tour guide?
We did not.
Who said, take a look at this rock formation. It's called...
But I think it's a signature monument, signature in a beautiful national park. I believe it's called Half Dome. And I think I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna say Half Dome.
Half Dome.
Half Dome.
Hey, Eli, you know you didn't have to answer the question.
I know this. My wife's gonna kill me.
You had $175,000. Half Dome is located in Yosemite National Park. However, Half Dome is over 5,000 feet tall and is not the rock formation in the picture. The rock formation in the picture is called El Capitan. Eli, I am so sorry. Seems like we've got an Ivy League curse going on. You dropped down to 25,000. Still a good day's work. You've been a great contestant. You got one little piece of business, though. There's the camera.
My name is Eli Kennedy. I graduated from the Wharton School of Business, but I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll see you next time. Take care.